So the first, let us simplify step by step. Let me simplify this expression. 1 by 1 minus 4i minus 2 by 1 plus I. Let me simplify this. Okay. Or okay, I will write entire expression. What is this underlined term, this expression? This expression is, let me write the question once again. 1 by 1 minus 4i. Let me write the question again. 2 by 1 plus I into 3 minus 4i divided by 5 plus I. 5 plus I. Let me simplify this expression. The one fraction minus another fraction. Understood? One fraction minus another fraction. How can we simplify? Just like do the cross multiplication. How you have already studied how to subtract or add two fractions. We will do the cross multiplication. Let me write some 2 or 3 steps. After that you can ask me doubt. Okay. So let me do the cross multiplication. 1 into 1 plus I. Understood? 1 into 1 plus I. 1 plus I. Minus, I am doing cross multiplication. 2 into 1 minus 4i. Okay, let me write that step. 2 into 1 minus 4i. Divided by, the denominator will be 1 minus 4i into 1 plus I. It is a tough question taken from miscellaneous exercise. 1 minus 4i into 1 plus I. Denominator to be multiplied. 1 minus 4i into 1 plus I. Into, there is another one after that, into 3 minus 4i by 5 plus I. 3 minus 4i divided by 5 plus I. Are you clear till this step? Devasri, Shivani, Aryan, Shedal, Snehal, all of you clear? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Till this step you are okay. Okay. Now listen. Here let me open the bracket here. 1 plus I. 1 plus I. This minus 2 can be taken inside the bracket. Is that okay? Minus 2 taken inside the bracket. Minus 2 into 1. Minus 2 into 1 will be minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 4i. Opening. Minus 2 into minus 4i plus 8i. Plus 8i. I just open that bracket. Yes, can I multiply these two complex number denominator? We can open the bracket. We studied multiplication of complex numbers. We just open the bracket, meaning that 1 into 1. 1 into 1, 1. Sorry. 1 into 1, 1. 1 minute. Yes. Opening. Then 1 into I. 1 into I. Minus 4i into 1. Minus 4i. Okay. Shivaniക്ക് ആൻസർ ഇട്ടണി പറയണം കേട്ടോ ശിവാനി.
Okay, sir.
Minus 4i into I. Minus 4i into I. Minus 4i into I. Minus 4i square. Just opened. Into 3 minus 4i. Let me write like this. 3 minus 4i divided by 5 plus I. So it is a tough question, but listen, you can understand. You can understand. So till this step, I hope you have understood. Everyone is clear. Snehal, have you understood? Snehal, till this step. Snehal,
Yes, sir.
Aryan, Deva, Sri, everyone. Okay, clear.
Yes, sir.
So the next is, in the next step, what we can do next step? Here, look here, 1 minus 2. Can you see that? 1 minus 2. It is minus 1. And after that, I plus 8i. What is that? I plus 8i, 9i. Divided by, denominator, there is 1 here. Here, I minus 4i. What is that? I minus 4i minus 3i. Minus 3i. Let me write, I am writing all the step. I am not skipping any step. Okay, I am writing all the step. Now, what about this? Minus 4 into, let me avoid this step. Okay, let me avoid this step. Minus 4i square. In the previous classes, we studied. Do you remember that? In the previous class, first class, I explained this. I square is minus 1. Okay, don't forget it. So the last term is minus 4 into minus 1. I square is minus 1. So minus 4 into minus 1 will be plus 4. Right, minus 4 into minus 1 plus 4. And after that, 3 minus 4i divided by 5 plus I. Let me write one next step. After that, you can ask me doubt. So numerator minus 1 plus 9i divided by denominator. Here there is 1 plus 4. Can you see that? 1 plus 4. 5. 5 minus 3i and 3 minus 4i divided by 5 plus I. Okay, all of you please write down till this step, but not completed. Please write down till this step. If you are 100% clear and written, raise your hand. They have a 3 completed. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. ശിവാനി കഴിഞ്ഞില്ലേ? ശിവാനി എഴുതിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണോ?
ഇല്ല സർ.
ആ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ, കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഓക്കെ, Snehal finished. Okay, they have a 3, no doubt. Shivani completed. Aryan finished. Okay, everyone okay, understood. So the next step is, what will be the next step? I want to multiply these. Can I multiply numerators? Yes. Can I open the numerator? I can open the numerator. So I am going to multiply the numerator. Minus 1 plus 9i into 3 minus 4i divided by, then I will multiply denominator also. So let me multiply numerator by opening the bracket. Minus 1 into 3. Minus 1 into 3. Minus 3. Minus 1 into minus 4i. Minus 1 into minus 4i plus 4i. Then 9i into 3. 9i into 3, 27i. 9i into minus 4i. 9 into, okay, understood. 9i into minus 4i minus 36i square. 9 into 4, 36, right? So 9i into minus 4i will be minus 36i square. Denominator I am going to multiply, opening the bracket. Rakshana, you joined right now. I sent the message that the class start at 8:15. Okay, Rakshana.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, please listen. 5 minus 3i into 5 plus I. I'm going to open the denominator. 5 minus 3i into 5 plus I. 5 into 5, 25. And 5 into I. Correct? 5 into I, 5i. Minus 3i into 5. Minus 15i. Minus 3i into I. Minus 3i into I. Minus 3i square. It is a question taken from miscellaneous exercise. Only one exercise given in textbook. I completed that exercise. Now only miscellaneous is remaining. Miscellaneous exercise consists of a lot of tough questions. But let me select a few problems from miscellaneous. So numerator minus 3 is there. 4i plus 27i. What is that? 4i plus 27i will be 31i. 31i. Look here. I just want to reduce a single step. Okay, I want to reduce a single step. What is that? I square. It is minus 1. So the last term is minus 36 into minus 1. Can I read like that? Minus 36 into minus 1. Minus 36 into minus 1 plus 36. Denominator 25 is there. 5i minus 15i will be minus 10i. Again, let me reduce a single step. I square is minus 1. Last term will be minus 3 into minus 1. Correct? Minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3. So let me add the real numbers. I mean 36 minus 3. Can I add these two numbers? 36 minus 3 will be 33. 33 plus 31i divided by 25 plus 3, 28 minus 10i. Again, you have to do the division. Okay, you will be getting a very large number, but it is taken from textbook. So now the division is remaining. So all of you please write down till this step. If you are 100% clear till this step, please raise your hand. Rakshana, you were present in the last class, complex numbers. Rakshana.
Yes, sir.
You were present in the first class, complex number.
Yes, sir, I was present.
Okay, okay. Then you can understand this. It is a tough question. So the next step is, let me complete it. All of you have finished, right? Snehal not completed, right? Snehal.
So completed.
Completed, okay. So let me write the last step. What is that? Last step? 33 plus 31i. 33 plus 31i divided by 28 minus 10i. Devasri, how will you do the division of two complex number? Devasri, do you remember that? Devasri, do you remember how will you do the division?
Sir, no, sir.
You don't remember? You forgot it.
28 plus 10i.
Listen.
28 plus 10i.
Yes, yes. You have to multiply with the conjugate of denominator. Conjugate of 28 minus 10i will be 28 plus 10i. So in the case of division, we must multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator. Don't forget it. Then you just open the bracket. The number is a little bit large, so you should be careful. Third, opening the bracket, 33 into 28. Let me multiply that. 1 minute. 33, I'm opening the bracket. 33 into 28. You will get 924. Then 33 into 10, 330i. 31i into 28. 31 into 28. Let me multiply. 31i into 28, you will get 868i. I don't want to show the multiplication step in the screen. Then 31i into 10i. 31i into 10i will be 310i square. 310i square. And the denominator is of the form a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. A square will be 28 square. Minus b square will be 10i whole square. 10i whole square. That is 100i square. 100i square. So denominator is a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. Nine 924, let me add 330 plus 868. Let me add 330 plus 868. 1 minute. 330 plus 868. You will get 1198. 1198i. The last term is 310 into minus 1. 310 into minus 1 will be minus 310. 28 square. What is the value? 1 minute. 784. 1 minute. Yes. 28 square will be 784. This is minus 100 into minus 1. See, I square is minus 1. Minus 100 into minus 1 will be plus 100. I don't want to spend more time for this kind of calculations. 924 minus 310. 1 minute. 1 minute. 924 minus 310. 614. What happened? What happened? All of it clear? Is it visible?
So the answer is 6 is equal to 614.
Do you have any doubt, Devasri?
No, sir. You have just said that 924
Okay.
so that I gave.
Okay. The answer is the final answer to be written in the standard form. The standard form of a complex number is a plus bi. A plus bi. So let me split into two, like 614 by 884. 614 by 884 plus. Then 1198 by 884. 1198 divided by 884i. And here numerator denominator, you may do some small simplification, but that is not necessary. Anyway, the final answer is written in the standard form. Okay, a plus bi form. So it is a lengthy problem. So all of you please write down. If you are 100% clear, raise your hand. If you have written and no doubt, raise your hand. Shivani understood. Snehal understood. Rakshana, Aryan understood. Devasri understood. So everyone is clear, right? Everyone is clear. Okay. Let me discuss that seventh question. These are the standard problems. So 1 minute. Let me select that question. Question number 7. Actually, operations on complex numbers. Okay. Z1 equal to 2 minus I. Z2 equal to minus 2 plus I. Find RE means real part of Z1 Z2 by Z1 bar. I will discuss. All of you please listen. All of you please remove your raised hand. All of you please remove your raised hand. Listen carefully. Let me find the value of this one. Z1 Z2 by Z1 bar. Understood? Let me find its value. Z1 Z2 by Z1 bar. Z1 into Z2 divided by Z1 bar. I am going to find out. What is Z1? Z1 is 2 minus I. ശിവാനിക്ക് ഇത് കിട്ടുകയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത് പറഞ്ഞോട്ടെ. ഞാൻ വേറെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ തരാം. ശിവാനി കേട്ടല്ലോ, അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത് പറയാം. Then Z2 is minus 2 plus I. Minus 2 plus I. Z1 bar, I discussed in the previous classes. Z1 bar is the conjugate of Z1. This symbol indicates the conjugate. So Z1 bar is the conjugate of Z1. Conjugate of 2 minus I is 2 plus I. Understood? Conjugate of A plus B is A minus B. Conjugate of A minus B is A plus B. Like that. So Z1 is 2 minus I. Z1 bar will be conjugate of 2 minus I. It is 2 plus I. All of you clear? Snehal, Aryan, everyone is clear? Rakshana, have you understood? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Aryan understood, right? Aryan.
Yes, sir.
So nothing cancels. Okay. If you see 2 plus I in numerator and denominator, you can cancel. But at present, nothing cancel. Okay. We just open the bracket. In the numerator, I am going to open the bracket. 2 into minus 2. 2 into minus 2 minus 4. 2. Yes, tell me. കിട്ടിയോ?
Sir, minus 2 by 5.
അങ്ങനെയാണ് കിട്ടിയത്. മൈനസ് 2/5. ഓക്കെ ശരിയാണ്. എന്നാലും ഞാൻ വേറൊരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ തരട്ടെ ശിവാനി.
Okay, sir.
ഓക്കെ, വേറൊരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ തരാം. വലിയ ടഫൊന്നുമല്ല. ഇതൊന്ന് ചെയ്തോ കേട്ടോ ശിവാനി, കേട്ടല്ലോ.
Okay, sir.
ആൻസർ പറയണേ. Others please listen here. So I am opening the bracket. 2 into minus 2 minus 4. 2 into I will be 2I. Minus I into minus 2. Minus I into minus 2 plus 2I. Correct. Minus I into minus 2 plus 2I. Minus I into I. Minus I into I minus I square. By 2 plus I. So minus 4. 2I plus 2I, 4I. If you don't understand, you can tell me. This is I square is minus 1, correct? So the last term is minus of minus 1. Understood? Minus of minus 1 plus 1. Minus of minus 1 will be plus 1. 2 plus I. Minus 4 plus 1 will be minus 3. Minus 4 plus 1 will be minus 3. Minus 3 plus 4i divided by 2 plus I. Not completed yet. Till this step, all of you clear? Snehal, Deva, Aryan, Rakshana, all of you clear till this step?
Sir.
Okay. The next step is okay. Here numerator and denominator I want to multiply with the conjugate of 2 plus I. See, division, right? So multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator. So minus 3 plus 4i divide by 2 plus I. To do the division, multiply with the conjugate of denominator. So opening again, minus 3 into 2, minus 6. Minus 3 into I, minus 3i. 4i into 2, 8i. 4i into I, 4i square. I made a mistake. Nobody has tell me. Here, listen, I told you that the multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator, right? Conjugate of 2 plus I is 2 minus I. Understood? Nobody has responded. Is that okay? Correct? Please respond. All of you clear?
Yes, sir.
We have to multiply with the conjugate of denominator. I mean 2 minus I. Let me reduce some steps. Minus 3 into 2, minus 6. Minus 3 into minus I, plus 3i. 4i into 2, 8i. 4i into minus I, minus 4i square. Shivani ki kittiyo answer? Shivani?
Sir, 5 by 2 minus 3i by 2.
5 by?
5 by 2 minus 3i by 2.
3i by 2. താഴെ മൈനസ് 2i അല്ലേ കിട്ടിയത് ശിവാനിക്ക്? താഴെ മൈനസ് അല്ലേ?
Sir, multiply another minus 2i with it.
ഓക്കെ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഓക്കെ, എന്നാൽ വേറൊരെണ്ണം തരാം. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് കേട്ടോ. ഇവിടെ സൈഡിലായിട്ട് എഴുതാം. അതേഴ്സ് ടിൽ ബൈ ദാറ്റ് ടൈം അതേഴ്സ് പ്ലീസ് റൈറ്റ് ടിൽ ദിസ് സ്റ്റെപ്പ്. ഇതൊന്ന് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കുക ശിവാനി. ആൻസർ പറയണേ.
Okay, sir.
Others please listen. I opened numerator. Denominator is a plus b into a minus b. Right? A plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. A square will be 2 square is 4 minus I square. All of you clear? Snehal, I want to interact with you every time. Aryan, Rakshana, all of you clear?
Yes, sir.
Rakshana understood. Okay. Minus 6, 3i plus 8i. What is this? 3i plus 8i will be 11i. The last term is minus 4 into minus 1. I square is minus 1, correct? So minus 4 into minus 1. Minus 4 into minus 1 plus 4. And denominator 4. I square is minus 1. Minus of minus 1. Minus of minus 1 plus 1. minus 6 plus 4 will be minus 2 plus 11i by 5. So in the standard form, when we write in the standard form, let me split into two. One is minus 2 by 5 plus 11 by 5i. Not completed. So this complex number z1 into z2 by z1 bar, after simplification, I got this value. But what is our question? We have to find the real part of this one. RE stands for real part. So the real part of z1, z2 by z1 bar. In the final answer, what is the real part? The real part is minus 2 by 5. Understood? The first number is the real part. The second number, coefficient of I, is said to be imaginary part. The first number is real part. Coefficient of I is said to be imaginary part. But I want real part, so minus 2 by 5 is the answer. Okay, so all of you please write down. If you are okay, if you have understood and written every step, please raise your hand. If you don't understand anything, please ask. Shivanikku kittiyo answer?
Yes, sir.
ഒന്നുകൂടി നോക്ക്, എന്നിട്ടും കിട്ടുന്നില്ല ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം മെത്തേഡ്.
Okay, sir.
Devasri understood. Rakshana, Aryan, Snehal understood.
Sir,
Tell me.
minus 2 by 5, like it is a real z1, z2 by z1. But why you cannot put 11 by 5?
See, okay. I discussed the real part and imaginary part. Listen, if you don't remember, let me write once again. Suppose I have a complex number a plus bi. Suppose I have a complex number a plus bi. In that complex number, a is said to be real part. A alone said to be real part, and this b is said to be imaginary part. The first one is said to be real part, and the coefficient of I is said to be imaginary part. So a plus bi, a is what? Real part. So the complex number is minus 2 by 5 plus 11 by 5i. So a plus bi form, right? A plus bi. So this one is a. Understood? This one is a. A is said to be real part. B is said to be imaginary part. So this one is real part. Clear?
Okay.
Everyone okay? Clear? Completed? The second question will be home. Okay, let me complete it. Okay, the second one, let me discuss it. Okay, no problem. It is very simple question, but let me discuss. I think it is better. Everyone finished? Everyone completed? Please respond. A small topic is remaining, modulus. That modulus I will explain in the next class. That is much better. Let me discuss more problems based on this operations on complex number today. Modulus is a very small topic. I can complete. It take only some 30 minutes. Sorry, not 15 or 20 minutes only. Modulus of a complex number. Okay, anyway, by next class I will finish this chapter. So let me discuss the second question. Imaginary part of 1 by z1 z1 bar. All of you are finished, right? So let me discuss the second question. First one I discussed. Second one I am going to discuss. Imaginary part of 1 by z1 into z1 bar. What is that 1 by z1 into z1 bar? Let me find its value first. What is this z1? Z1 is 2 minus I. Then what is z1 bar? Conjugate of 2 minus I is 2 plus I. So this one is 1 by z1 into z1 bar. Is that okay? Aryan, Shivani, Rakshana, Snehal, understood? Please respond. Devasri. Clear?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So 1 by, either you can open the bracket, or currently it is of the form a plus b into a minus b. Currently, understood? A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So a square will be 2 square. That is 4. Minus b square will be I square. So a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. This is minus of minus 1. Minus of minus 1 plus 1. I got 1 by 5. But I expect the final answer as a complex number. Then only I can find out real or imaginary part. I expect the final answer as a complex number, but I got the answer as a real value, real number I got. But still I can write in the form a plus bi. Still I can express this value in the form a plus bi. How? Can I write 1 by 5 as 1 by 5 plus 0? Is there any mistake if I write 1 by 5 as 1 by 5 plus 0? Is it okay? Correct? Please respond. 1 by 5 plus 0, 1 by 5 itself. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then 0 or 0 into I, both are same thing. 0 into I, 0 itself. Correct? So 1 by 5 plus 0, that is 1 by 5. Same thing. So if the I term is not available, you just put 0i. Because 0i is actually 0 itself, though there is no change in the value. So any real number can be expressed in the form of a complex number by simply writing a 0i at the end. Because 0i is 0 itself, so 1 by 5 plus 0, same thing. Why I write like this? Because I want the imaginary part. Imaginary part of 1 by z1 into z1 bar is our question. You know that imaginary part is simply the coefficient of I. Understood? Coefficient of I. It is 0. Real part 1 by 5, but the question is imaginary part. It is coefficient of I. 0 is the answer. So all of you please write down. If you are okay, 100% clear, raise your hand. And return, raise your hand.
Sir, one small doubt, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, to add 1 by 5 plus 0 into I, sir.
Your doubt is why we are adding 0 into I. Is it your doubt? Is it your doubt? Why? Yes. Because I want the final answer. Please mute your audio. Mute your audio. I want the final answer in this format. I expect the final answer in this format. Okay. Then only I can find out imaginary part. Currently 1 by 5 is not in the complex number form. 1 by 5 is not in a plus bi form. Because the I is not available here. I is not available. So in order to write in the form a plus bi, I simply added 0i. If I add 0i, that does not change the value. 0i is 0. Understood? 0 into any number is 0. So if I simply add 0i, it will not change the value. Because it is still 1 by 5 plus 0, 1 by 5. Same thing. That is why, so if I simply add 0i, there is no change in the value. Also, it is in the form a plus bi form. A plus bi. So hence I can find out the imaginary part, 0. I hope you have understood. Devasri.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
ആര്യൻ ക്ലിയർ ആയില്ലേ? ആര്യന് മനസ്സിലായല്ലോ? ആര്യൻ അല്ലേ?
Yes, sir.
ഓൾ ഓഫ് യു ആർ ഫിനിഷ്ഡ്. ആര്യൻ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയില്ലേ?
Yes, sir.
രക്ഷണ, ഹാവ് യു അണ്ടർസ്റ്റുഡ്? രക്ഷണ, ഹാവ് യു അണ്ടർസ്റ്റുഡ്? രക്ഷണ, നോ റെസ്പോൺസ്. Understood.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, മറ്റേ ക്വസ്റ്റൻ ഒന്ന് എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യാം. ക്യാൻസർ
കിട്ടിയില്ല. ഞാനൊരു ഐഡിയ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം കേട്ടോ. ഓക്കെ, ശിവാനി, ഞാൻ മറന്നിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. ശിവാനിയുടെ അടുത്ത് ചോദിക്കാൻ മറന്നിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. അതേഴ്സ് പ്ലീസ് വെയിറ്റ് 1 മിനിറ്റ്. ശിവാനി എങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. ഫസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റെപ്പ് പറഞ്ഞു തരട്ടെ ശിവാനി? ശിവാനി, ഈ 1+3i അങ്ങോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോവാം. ഈ 1+3i ഇല്ലേ, അങ്ങോട്ട് പോട്ടെ. ഇത് എങ്ങനെ ഒരു സ്റ്റെപ്പ് വരും, ഇവിടെ എഴുതിക്കോട്ടെ. 2+5i ബൈ 1+3i എന്ന് കിട്ടും. അത് മനസ്സിലായോ ശിവാനിക്ക്?
മനസ്സിലായി സർ.
ഇനി ഇതിൻ്റെ വാല്യൂ കാണാൻ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടില്ലല്ലോ അല്ലേ? ശരിയല്ലേ?
ഓക്കെ, മനസ്സിലായി.
എന്നിട്ട് എക്സ് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എക്സും വൈയും കിട്ടും. മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ?
മനസ്സിലായി സർ.
ഓക്കെ, ഒന്ന് ചെയ്യാം. ഇത് ഇപ്പം ഞാൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത് ശ്രദ്ധിക്ക്. സമയം കിട്ടുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇതും കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആക്കാം. ഓൾ ഓഫ് യു പ്ലീസ് ലിസൺ. ഐ എം ഗോയിങ് ടു ഡിസ്കസ് ദ നെക്സ്റ്റ് പ്രോബ്ലം ഫ്രം മിസലേനിയസ്. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമ്പർ 8. ഐ എം ഗോയിങ് ടു ഡിസ്കസ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമ്പർ 8. Can you see? Okay. All of you please listen. You can see the screen, right? So look here. The question is, find the real numbers x and y if x minus iy into 3 plus 5i is the conjugate of minus 6 minus 24i. What does it mean? I will tell you. All of you please listen. The question says that x minus iy into 3 plus 5i, if I multiply these two, I will get conjugate of that one, minus 6 minus 24i. If I multiply these two complex number, I will get the answer as conjugate of minus 6 minus 24i. We have to find x and y. So let me write some two or three steps. After that, you please ask me doubt. X minus iy into 3 plus 5i equal to, what is conjugate of minus 6 minus 24i? Conjugate is obtained by, see, very simple. Okay, a plus b has conjugate a minus b has conjugate a plus b. It's very simple, right? A plus b has conjugate a minus b has conjugate a plus b, like that. So conjugate of minus 6 minus 24i will be minus 6 plus 24i. The sign, the middle sign, just change it. Change the middle sign. Remember the middle sign. If it is plus, it becomes minus. If it is minus, it becomes plus. So the middle sign to be changed, we get conjugate. All of you clear till this step? All of you clear till this step? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Shivani, Deva, everyone okay? Snehal understood?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Okay. I want x and y. There are two methods. One is opening the bracket. But if you open the bracket, you will not get a good answer in the left hand side. It is very hard. So instead of that, let me explain in another way. I will explain the easiest method. Take this one to the other side. Understood? Let 3 plus 5i is taken to the other side. What happens? We get x minus iy equal to minus 6 plus 24i by. This was under multiplication. If it goes to other side, it becomes division. Understood? The multiplication term becomes division term in the other side. All of it clear? Rakshana, Deva, Snehal, everyone is okay?
Yes, sir.
Now it is very simple. You know how to divide complex numbers. Division you have already studied. Division of the complex number. In that case, you just multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator. For the division purpose, multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator. In the numerator, you can open the bracket. Is that okay? Numerator, you can open the bracket. Minus 6 into 3. Minus 18. Minus 6 into minus 5i. Plus 30i. I don't want to spend more time for this opening step. Okay? 24i into 3. 24 into 3 is what? 24 into 3. 72. So 24i into 3 will be 72i. 24 into minus 5. 24 into minus 5. 24i into minus 5i will be minus 120i square. You can check. 24i into minus 5i will be minus 120i square. Denominator is a plus b into a minus b 4. A plus b into a minus b will be a square minus b square. So 3 square will be there 9. 5i all square will be 25i square. ശിവാനിക്ക് കിട്ടിയോ ആൻസർ കിട്ടാനുള്ളത്?
Yes, sir.
കിട്ടിയോ? ഇത് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ അല്ലേ?
ഇത് ചെയ്തു കഴിഞ്ഞു.
ഇത് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞോ?
Yes, sir. 3,3.
അതെ 3,3 കിട്ടിയല്ലേ? എന്നാൽ ഞാനൊരു മിനിറ്റ്. ഇത് ഞാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ തന്നാണോ അല്ലേ? 1 + i all raised to 4 എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ തന്നതാണോ കഴിഞ്ഞ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ? ഇല്ല,
Yes, sir.
ഞാൻ തന്നതാണ്. ആ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ഇതൊന്ന് ചെയ്യട്ടോ, 1 മിനിറ്റ്. സൂം ചെയ്യണം കേട്ടോ. കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് സൂം ചെയ്താൽ മതി. കേട്ടല്ലോ?
Okay, sir.
ഇതൊന്ന് ചെയ്യും. ഞാൻ ആൻസർ ശരിയാണോ എന്ന് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്തേക്കാം കേട്ടോ. സോ ഓൾ ഓഫ് യു ലിസൺ. minus 18. അയ്യോ സോറി. ഓക്കെ, minus 18. 30i plus 72i. 30i plus 72i will be 102i. Last term is minus 1. I will give you one homework question. Okay, today I did not give you question, but I will give you homework question. Minus 120 into minus 1. Minus 120 into minus 1 plus 120. You did not tell me one here. A square minus b square. 5i all square is 25i square. 9. Minus 25 into minus 1. Minus 25 into minus 1 plus 25. Minus 18 plus 120. Minus 18 plus 120, 102. Plus 102i divided by 9 plus 25 will be what? 34. Alle? Yes, 34. All of it clear? Aryan, Deva, Rakshana, everyone is clear? Snehal? Clear? Please respond. Devasri, you understood? Devasri?
Yes, sir.
Let me split into two. Splitting means 102 by 34 plus 102 by 34i. 102 by 34, it is divisible. I think you will get 3. Understood? 102 by 34 is 3. The next one is also 3. So what was the left hand side? Do you remember what was the left hand side? X minus iy. The left hand side was x minus iy and the right side is 3 plus 3i. Comparing left and right, you will get the value of x and y. Comparing x and left and right. Comparing real part, here x, here 3. Comparing left and right, you will get x equal to 3. And comparing coefficient of I or imaginary parts. Comparing imaginary parts, what you will get? In the left side, coefficient of I is minus y. Coefficient of I is minus y. And in the right side, coefficient of I is 3. I just equated the imaginary part. Minus y equal to 3. Minus go to other side. Y equal to minus 3. Comparing left side and right side, we get the values of x and y. So all of you please write down and ask me doubt if you don't understand anything. If you are 100% clear and written all the steps, please raise your hand. Rakshana understood. Shivani gained answer it. Shivani.
Sir, ചെയ്തോണ്ടി.
ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കും. Devasri understood. Aryan കഴിഞ്ഞ പറയണം. If you have any doubt, please ask. Snehal, you can ask me doubt. Snehal.
Oh, sir, like I have doubt in like 3 plus 3i, how it came, sir.
That part you have a doubt. Okay, okay. Those who have understood the question, you may leave it. Okay. Okay. Those who have finished and no doubt, you may leave the meeting. Snehal, your doubt is why we get 3 plus 3i. Is that your doubt?
Yes, sir.
See, before that we got 102 by 34, right? 102 by 34, we can do the division, right?
Yes, sir.
102 by 34, what is this? Understood? It is divisible. So I got 3. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Eh,
Thank you, sir.
okay. So if you have
Sir,
written
ഇപ്പത്തന്നെ
at 30,
question answer 43 by 30.